Welcome back, folks, to Redemption Weekly Racing Series. We got Dirt Street Stocks today presented by KLB Farms at Knoxville. 25 laps out here. We're going to get them fired off soon. We're going to look at your front row. Front row for tonight's race is going to be Kyle Bolin in that number 1 spot, Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot. Unbelievable qualifying for Mr. Kyle Bolin. And Kyle is going to take us to green here right now. Let's get racing. Kyle Bolin's going to go into that first turn. Jesse's going to be on his high side. Jesse's going to jump him. Kyle Bolin's going to go into second place. He's going to follow Jesse through the corner. See guys back there bumping into the wall. It's a slightly bigger track for these cars out here than some of the races we've had previous on this schedule. A little bit easier, a little bit more breathing room. See Kyle Bolin in that 2nd spot, Corey Hazelwood in that 3rd spot. Corey Hazelwood, gets into Kyle Bolin, and then a T-bone into Kyle Bolin from Mr. Sam Price. That's going to bring out a caution. The onboard look with Chris Cornell to what he saw. I want to say Corey Hazelwood just got a little too deep right here. He's going to tap Kyle. Kyle's going to go around. Sam Price is going to come through and just destroy Kyle Bolin. Unfortunate for Mr. Kyle Bolin, as he is running a great race. Started on the front rows. We see Bryson also get into that a little bit. He's going to get into the back of Sam Price after he gets up into Kyle Bolin. So that's going to shake down our field a little bit. Jesse Gordon's going to stay in that 1st spot. Sam Price is going to move up to that 2nd spot on the restart. Stephen Hott is going to get a 3rd place start right here. Bryson Witherspoon in that 4th spot, but he is missing a front bumper. Heartbreak for Kyle Bolin. Started the race great. Sam Price is going to work on chasing down Jesse Gordon. Not an easy task. Stephen Hott in that 3rd spot. Bryson's going to be trying to chase down Steven. I don't know how well that's going to go. He does have pretty significant damage to the front of that car. Knoxville, again, a little bit bigger of a track than we're used to on the schedule. A lot of the tracks for these dirt street stocks have been smaller tracks, but everyone's kind of finding their line right now. Sam Price isn't losing out too much to Jesse Gordon at the moment. Stephen Hott behind them. These cars are hard to get momentum in, so it's almost kind of where you land is where you finish sometimes, unless there is a caution or, issues out on track. See the separation between 1, 2, and 3 there. I have a back marker coming up in front of our leaders very shortly here. Bryson's going to fall back a little bit to Stephen Hott. I'd have to think that's due to the damage on that car. Sam Price is going to do everything he can to get up there. Chris Cornell back there. See an onboard here with Sam Price. What it's like chasing down Jesse Gordon. I think Sam needs to pull a tear off. He can't see nothing. This track, these cars, is basically flat out. It's all about your angle. Stephen Hott always finds his way up into that 3rd spot. He likes that 3rd spot. I'm sure he likes 1st and 2nd more. But unfortunately, the last couple weeks, I have seen Mr. Stephen Hott in 3rd place a lot. But consistency is key sometimes. So unfortunate again for Kyle Bolin. Started the race great, got turned around, then he got T-boned, and well, that'll that'll shoot you down the field pretty fast. So I believe Sam Price is maybe getting a little bit closer to Jesse. We see a little action in the back of the pack, fighting for positions. Corey Hazelwood back there trying to get through. Corey was running a great race as well. He's going to fall a victim to that last crash. Got spun around. Chris Cornell just a tap on Kyle Bowen. Kyle Bowen over-rotate maybe just a little bit. Corey Hazelwood behind them, trying to figure out the best way to get around them. We are almost 15 done here at Knoxville already. Corey Hazelwood struggles with a little bit of rotation into that turn. Gonna get a good run out of it, maybe. Chris Cornell struggles with some rotation. If you're not ready for the corner in these cars, it is hard to get them to rotate mid-corner. They don't want to do it. Corey Hazelwood's going to pick up a spot there due to Chris just having a little bit of a rotation issue, but Chris is going to fight back. Corey's going to keep that one spot. Ryan Walker on the low side is going to get out of the way of your lead lap cars. Kyle Bowen's going to try to run away from those guys. So Jesse Gordon is your leader at the moment. Sam Price still behind him. Stephen Hott in that third spot. As we see Corey maybe just a little bit of a struggle out of the corner. He came out of that corner low on the track. It's going to allow Chris to close up just a little bit. Any momentum you can take in these cars, you need it. It's Chris sliding that thing around kind of the mid-corner, getting some ground on Corey Hazelwood. Don't know if Corey Hazelwood came out of that caution with any damage, excuse me. But right now, Chris is coming back at him. Top three are still pretty separated. This is your only fight for position on track right now. And they're battling. Chris is going at Corey. He's going to do everything he can. Try to find a way. Try to stick the nose in somewhere. Try to get around him. Right here is looking promising. He's going to be on his inside. Just don't think he had the rotation. Or maybe did he. We're going to drag race down the start-finish. And Chris Cornell is going to throw it to the inside, try to park it on Corey's front bumper. Chris is getting racy out here. That's a great battle. Oh, little contact. You're going to have that in the street stocks. Nothing was intentional. Chris is going to wash up high. Corey's going to switch down low. Corey's going to have preferred line into the corner. But again, Chris is not going to let him go easy. He's going to come back at him. We're 21 out of 25 done here. That was a great battle. It was great. You don't get many battles like this in the dirt street stocks. Chris getting a lot better in dirt. Corey Hazelwood has been good in dirt. See a little bit more separation between them now as we have about 3 to go here. 2 to go here. I think that battle is going to be laid to rest for right now. Chris put up a great fight against Corey Hazelwood. Now I think the gap is just a little too big for those two cars to get back close to each other. Jesse Gordon in that 1 spot still. Sam Price in that number 2 spot. Stephen Hott in that number 3 spot. Bryson is going to stay in your number 4 spot right now. That damage to the front end of that car. So we're about to have a white flag lap for your leader, Jesse Gordon. Jesse Gordon takes the white flag. going to come around and take the checkered flag. Jesse Gordon is going to be your race winner tonight at Knoxville in the dirt street stocks. Sam Price is going to take your second spot out here. Stephen Hott is going to round out your top 3 in that third spot. Further down the line, Bryson Witherspoon is going to keep that 4th spot. Kyle Bolin, after an unfortunate start for him, is going to be that 5th spot. So there you have it. There it is from Knoxville tonight in the dirt street stocks.